Having started with the vision of creating a marketplace for the Johannesburg community who are interested in collecting art, the Fnb Joburg Art Fair has grown to have international appeal as it fosters a pan-African approach to art by receiving a vote of confidence from the financial sector.
You know, we are known as a very innovative bank, and artists are very creative, very imaginative, and I think they are actually the ones at the forefront of innovation, and that's why we saw this as a perfect fit for us to become involved with the Fnb Joburg Art Fair.
It's traditionally what happens with art fairs. Financial services support them around the world. So it was only a matter of time that in South Africa we approached Fnb to support us, and they've been an incredible sponsor for the last 9 years. I guess in the development of an economy for artists that didn't exist before.
From 37 exhibitors in 2014 to 80 this year, the fair promises a body of work that is more diverse and exemplary of the creative talent across Africa.
Our focus this year is on East Africa, as you mentioned, and that has come about because there's just such exciting work coming out of that part of the continent. Last year and in previous years, we've had a bit of a focus on practice in West Africa. So South African audiences have had more exposure to West African practice and South African practice, but less so when it comes to East Africa. So we have artists coming from Ethiopia, Sudan, Somalia, Uganda. It's a really good representation.
I think Johannesburg is like a magnet, and it is drawing like all of the really strongest and most exciting people. You know, people who really have things to work out and to work with. And I think when you have this concentration of people, it's inevitable that something incredibly powerful is going to come out. I don't know what that is, but I know that there are people who are dedicated and working incredibly hard in Johannesburg to own the future.
As a signature event in the city, it really is important. It's one of the leading art fairs in the country and the continent. And, we market Joburg not just as a business destination, which a lot of people perceive it as, but as an all-year-round global destination for everything from business to the arts to leisure and lifestyle. And on the leisure and fine arts scene, Fnb is right up there. It's one of the most important shows and exhibitions on the continent.
The fair will be open from the 9th to the 11th of September at the Sandton Convention Center for your enjoyment. I'm Riley Sagani Posakwe for Joburg Today.